Hello, St. Thomas. This is Alex Dyer, priest in charge. I want to say we had a great weekend, a great annual meeting with a lot of good energy this past weekend. But before that, I spent, along with Nate and Catherine, I spent time at the National Cathedral for our annual diocesan convention. There we sang together, we broke bread together, we prayed together, we heard a wonderful sermon from a Baptist minister, and we took upon the councils of the church. And in addition to passing our budget as a diocese, in addition to electing a few people to certain boards, there were 3 resolutions that I wanted to bring to your attention. I talked a little bit about them last Sunday, but I wanted to kind of expand upon them and also say what has happened since then. So the 3 resolutions, first resolution is to provide a place of sanctuary, a place of hospitality, pastoral care, and hospitality to those who are either documented or undocumented in this country. The second is one that I actually authored along with a third resolution, but the second resolution is one that seeks to encourage congregations to remove all barriers for transgender people. We may or may not be sending certain messages in congregations that may make transgender people feel welcome, and I think we need to be aware of that, to fully include transgender people into the life of this church. So it invites people into that conversation. The third one is one that's a little bit insider baseball in the sense of the National Church or the General Convention that meets every 3 years, which is a national version of the Diocesan Convention, may or may not undertake the revision of a prayer book. If they do, we are asking them to use, or giving them permission rather, to use expansive language that is masculine images of God, feminine images of God, non-binary images of God, and to avoid using gender pronouns if possible. The authors of the prayer book are going to do what they're going to do, but we here in the Diocese of Washington wanted to make our feelings known. So what's interesting is after all this stuff, it hit the media, and a few conservative blogs picked up, maybe not reported it as accurate as possible, shall we say, and Tucker Carlson, which is a Fox News personality, yes, the Fox News, issued a media request for me and wanted to bring me on his show. I was scheduled to go on tonight, but unfortunately I got bumped because of more pressing news. But the hope is that I will be on next week. And if I am on next week, I look forward to our conversation. I prayed on whether to go or not go on, but I think it's important for a voice to be heard, a voice that may be different than other voices out there that they hear on Fox News. So I'm looking forward to that, and I hope it happens. In the meantime, we are going to keep on being the church that we are being, the church that I believe God calls us to be, a church that continues to welcome everyone. So I encourage us to keep being that. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Who knows what can happen in between now and then. Life is interesting these days. But I look forward to seeing you this Sunday for a special service. We're doing a Candlemas service. So please join us, 9:30. See you soon.